The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Cruiserweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, from Mexico City, weighing in at 170 pounds, Kalisto. And his opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, he is the Cruiserweight Champion of the world, Finn Balor.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one.
We're about to get underway, and I can tell you that there is a big fight feel here in Minneapolis tonight.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
And here we go in this anything goes match.
This battle just begun, and you can guarantee that these two are ready to go to war. The winner of this one will be making a statement that everyone will hear.
The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Yeah, and Michael, it's so important to come out of this on top because you can do so many things to your opponent from this position. Finn Balor is just so graceful in the ring, particularly his basement dropkick in the corner. The way that he floats through the air prior to impact, man, it's a thing of beauty.
As we watch Finn Balor, let's get your take on him.
This is the time to shine, Michael. So much on the line here. Some people can only dream of being in this position. He's got him. Kalisto shows us some clever offense here. Cole, what's he got in mind?
This is what makes him so dangerous. I like the way you described Finn Balor earlier, King.
Really?
Graceful. It's
Yeah.
so true, and it's amazing how he could be both graceful and impactful at the same time. His Pele kick comes to mind when thinking of moves that are both graceful and impactful?
Well, for sure. As well as his variety of DDTs. It's like he was born to be a WWE superstar.
Remember, the Cruiserweight Championship is up for grabs in this one.
You're right about that, Cole. I love this kind of matchup. This could be huge. Ooh. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
Having come up through the dojos in Japan, Finn Balor brings a certain toughness to him in the ring that not everybody possesses.
And you'd have to credit Finn Balor's time in Japan for his extensive knowledge in submission wrestling.
Championship is up for grabs in this one.
You're right about that, Cole. I love this kind of matchup.
Getting back to Balor's time in Japan, it should be noted that he's a huge star over there, as well as in the United Kingdom and his homeland of Ireland. Oh, he looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup. Not this!
There it is, the Listo kick.
Man, that was devastating.
He goes for the quick pin attempt.
Count, Ref, count!
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Oh, you're right, Cole. Finn Balor is a global phenomenon, and he looks well on his way to becoming one of America's biggest stars, too. Oh, sledgehammer to the ribs. They have broken his ribs.
There's a lot to hit there. Now the question is this going to continue? And if so, for how long? If you're looking to make a statement, job well done.
Finn Balor making a statement as we speak.
Look at this energy from Finn Balor. Look at these moves. This is awesome. I don't know how he does it. I've been in the business a long time, and I haven't seen anyone with the energy and ability of Finn Balor. Oh! There's a point where all of your... Oh, man! Did you hear that?
Well, that steel chair has done the damage.
What a shot. I don't know if I've ever seen a weapon used that sounded like it imploded on him.
Look at it catch him off guard.
Quick, Ref, count.
And he escapes with a kick out. That shot was perfect. If you get hit with a lot more of those, getting nailed once turns into a full-scale beating.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
Ouch! After a move like that, he's going to need to see a chiropractor or a spine specialist, whatever he's comfortable with. No pun intended, of course.
Yeah, he's not going to be comfortable for a while. Bam! Well, we're on the move here.
What a shot. You can hear that from a mile away. You'll see what someone's really made of after an assault like that.
I'm not sure if he knows where he is right now.
Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which of course was the home of the AWA for so many decades.
Here we go.
Yet another one for the highlight reel.
There it is, the finisher. This could all be over right.
Cover here. And it's up. He got the shoulder up. What do you have to do to keep this guy down? good for you on this Sunday night.
The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out. There's no keeping this guy down tonight.
The shoulders are down.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. You know, it's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in his tank.
Sometimes all it takes is a basic strike.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it could be used to cause massive damage. Oh, wow. I'm not sure I can watch this. For the first time tonight, Finn Balor is making his way up the ropes. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Just making his presence felt there.
Yep, there's the reversal by Kalisto.
Makes the cover.
1, 2.
When his strikes land, you can feel it in the first few rows. There it is, the Kalisto kick.
Man, that was devastating. I don't know how much more damage he can take.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
You're right about that, Cole. A Matt classic.
Going for broke. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. I can't believe it. We have a new champion.
You want to talk about crowd-pleasing? Look at this. This was a match that was simply mesmerizing. Oh, boy. That was a spectacular performance. They mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match.
Here's your winner and the new Cruiserweight Champion of the World, Kalisto.
New champion, I don't believe it.
Look at the look on that face. But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Wow, this arena has come completely unglued.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King. may have the most dangerous mind in sports entertainment history.
Yeah, what's scary is he's just getting started, Cole. I'm afraid to think about how dangerous he'll become.
His eyes tell the story of a man determined to win here tonight.
If he's not determined to win, stay on.
And there's the bell.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
That was a perfectly executed slam.
And the tie-up, make no mistake about it, this is all about skill, determination, and power.
And we're watching human gridlock here. No one will budge. Just when you thought a power bomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist that makes it purely lethal.
Every now and then, you'll see a competitor pick up a lucky win, but that's nearly impossible in a tournament format. Only the absolute cream of the crop go on to the finals. The single leg Boston Crab.
Oh man, a hole named after the Beantown.
And the strike lands. Are you alluding to earlier, King? Kevin Owens' pop-up powerbomb gives him that little something extra that makes a ton of difference.
Yeah, it's like being rammed into the mat from 8 feet in the air. How are you supposed to get up from that? Where did this explosion of offense come from?
Looking good so far, not much damage, if any, has been absorbed. These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. If a superstar does not think they need a plan to take the fight to Bray Wyatt, my advice is to get your head examined. Wyatt even suggests to his opponents, run. The biggest strategy is to stay mentally strong. Do not allow this man, Bray Wyatt, to enter your mind and your thoughts, because in the end, that might be the one thing you have left.
Michael, the way you've been talking about Bray Wyatt, you're starting to scare me. For an opponent of Bray Wyatt, keeping a clear mind is definitely important. What's also important is not allowing him to unleash an attack with move after devastating move.
Looking fresh out there. You're not going to lose many matches when you're competing at full health.
The strategy for an opponent of Bray Wyatt, King, has to be to try to keep him off balance, to try and keep the master of mind games, Bray Wyatt, guessing. Then you may have a chance of leaving and still retain the use of all your limbs.
All right, looks like he's in no man's land here. He needs to be able to put things back together here.
Michael, this is a dangerous position to be in. He needs to be able to find a way to clear the cobwebs and regroup.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Well, that's it. He's done. I have to tell you, Cole, I would need to think long and hard for a plan if I was heading into the ring to face Bray Wyatt. If a WWE superstar wants to...
Makes the cover. And the shoulder's up now. That's a kick out.
Nice. Bray Wyatt displaying some amazing fortitude here tonight.
So many great names entered into this tournament, but in the end, there will only be one left standing as the winner. He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be. Bray Wyatt is in control. Just by looking at Kevin Owens, I wouldn't think he'd be the type of superstar to pull off a moonsault. Then I saw him do it, and wow, was I ever amazed.
And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I could feel the breeze all the way over here.
And he lets him out. Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter him.
Sister Abigail, have some mercy. Bray Wyatt's taking him out.
This Bray Wyatt, this guy is scary. Back where it belongs, inside the ring.
The moonsault's not the only move Kevin Owens will surprise you with. He's also been known to execute a flawless senton bomb from time to time.
Yeah, and guys like Kevin Owens aren't usually the ones you see doing a senton bomb. That's typically reserved for the smaller guys.
The shoulders are down.
What diabolical things are going through that mind right now?
When you get in control like this, you want to throw everything at your opponent. And that could be what we're seeing here.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat.
You know, when you look at Bray Wyatt, he may not resemble your traditional WWE superstar, but believe me, he can move in that ring. On top of his twisted mentality, Bray is strong as an ox and quick as a cat. Bray Wyatt will surprise you with his move for someone who's 6'3" and weighs 285 pounds.
Wyatt Uranagi, the end is near.
I think you're right, Cole. This could do it.
All these power moves tonight are making bigger and bigger impacts.
Going for the cover. It was in this very city of Memphis, Tennessee that Big Show made his WWE debut back in February 1999.
What makes Bray Wyatt so dangerous is that he actually has the athletic ability and physical strength to...
There it is, the pop-up power bomb.
Oh, man, it's all over but the crying after that, Cole. Tremendous victory.
One in a million is the only way to describe this match. Oh, those WWE competitors tore this arena apart. Oh, they threw everything they had at each other in this match. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here's your winner, Kevin Owens.
What an amazing challenging match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
And you know there are guys in the back right now hoping they never have to cross paths with this guy.
Matches like that are the reason why I love this job so much.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Fernando and Diego, Los Matadores.
Oh, the referee will undoubtedly have his hands full when these two teams collide. Oh, man, I'm really looking forward to this tag team match.
And their opponents, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Ryback and Big E. The Shield.
Man, both of these teams are determined to walk away with a win. Something's got to give.
There's no denying that this is a tremendous tag team combination. Reminds me of the old APA. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Oh, Michael, this is going to be fun to watch.
Hot crowd here tonight in Minneapolis, a city so rich in wrestling tradition.
What's going to happen now?
How do you sum up Fernando's performance as of late? You know, it's safe to say that Ryback is pretty much feared throughout the WWE locker room. I think it's also safe to say that goes for the fans in our audience as well, both in attendance with us and those watching at home.
Looking fresh right now, which is good. You got to wonder how much longer that can last, though.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what...
Good job getting to the ropes there.
This is what makes him so dangerous. King, the crowd feels the fear they do about Ryback because, one, he's not interested in their thoughts and opinions, and they know it. And two, the fans know Ryback has the power and the mean streak to do and say whatever he wants, whenever he wants.
And now he's back out on the apron.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Look at this.
Big E doing some good work here. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
1, We know about Ryback's inane ability to do whatever he wants here. It's amazing over the course of WWE's history, all the powerhouses and freaks of nature that have entered its battleground. Fans know that Ryback is not the next in a long, distinguished line of strongmen, but something they in the WWE has never seen before.
Yeah, Ryback strikes fear directly into the hearts of WWE's fans. I mean, Ryback's power, speed, and vicious intent to destroy is something very easy for everyone to...
Going for the cover. Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE. He gets the tag.
Man, you take a shot like that, and you feel it for weeks.
One of Ryback's biggest challenges, and I mean that in every way possible, has been his contest with the great Khali. This is a very rare time where Ryback is the smaller man inside the ring, but that doesn't mean the wrecking ball is not still moving full steam ahead.
Well, Michael, Ryback's matches with the great Khali were very physical. Ryback took everything the former World Heavyweight Champion could dish out, and then the big guy from Sin City made everyone look when he hoisted and dropped the over 7-foot, 400-pound monster with the shell shock. It was incredible.
Looking to be in great physical condition here, almost impervious to pain.
Gosh, you know the Ryback versus Great Khali matches? I mean, they were so physical, I thought the ring was going to start shaking. It's like both superstars took the absolute best from the other, but in the end, the power of Ryback ruled.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. There can only be one top dog here in the WWE. And into the cover. I think it's very clear that both Ryback and Great Khali were very impressive in these matches. I think in the end, Ryback's unquenchable thirst for destroying his opponents is what put him over the top. And any time Ryback drops someone with the shell shock, it's quite the sight. But especially a former World Heavyweight Champion that stands over 7 feet tall and weighs over 400 pounds.
Fernando can turn it up anytime he wants.
We're looking at complete domination here. Watch, and a little body block from Big E should seal the deal here. Hard to come back from that.
You're right, you may not get up for a week after that.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done.
Oh, he's in trouble now.
Big E rose to notoriety here in WWE as the bodyguard, the strong arm, if you will, of Dolph Ziggler. From his front,
Big E scores with a tremendous move.
shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
And this one's set. They did it. They won the match. I can't believe what we just saw. Highlight after highlight. Oh, they mesmerized the WWE Universe in that match. Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights. Oh, that was a match for the record books. The WWE Universe will be buzzing about this one for a while.
the Shield.
I love a good tag team match, and this one was unforgettable. I mean, these teams gave us everything they had, and the WWE Universe is the true winner in this one.
And don't forget, you and I, we had the best seats in the house.
Let's not overcomplicate.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Whoa, looks like he hasn't missed many gym sessions.
And approaching the ring, from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
The Viper looks focused and ready to strike here tonight.
Yeah, and every single win is so important here in the WWE. You can bet that Randy Orton has his sights on a victory.
That's the look of confidence right there.
And there's the bell. This match has got the hair on the back of my neck standing up, Michael. This is going to be great. This could be huge. Oh, Roman Reigns going in.
And looking at Roman Reigns, what's the story for him right now?
What some fans may not know is that before coming to WWE, Roman Reigns was one of the most feared defensive tackles in the United States when he played NCAA football at Georgia Tech. Reigns also played in the NFL for the Minnesota Vikings and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Just look at the size of this Roman Reigns.
And now it's Randy Orton with momentum. You know, Michael, another part of Roman Reigns' personal life is that he is the son of WWE Hall of Famer Wild Samoan Sika. So success is in his blood. Oh! Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Unleashing it for the second time now. And tonight we're live from Memphis, Tennessee, the home of the King, Jerry Lawler.
He's got him hooked. Let's talk a little bit about what Randy Orton brings to the ring. I mean, this third-generation superstar has been called the Legend Killer, the Viper, and the Apex Predator. These monikers all point to the same fact, that Randy Orton is one of the most opportunistic superstars ever in the WWE. I mean, ever. Look out. It's going to take a lot to change the tide of this one.
We're in the filling out process. Who's going to get the advantage and maintain control?
Your guess is as good as mine, Cody.
And listen, King, opportunistic is a good way to describe Randy Orton, but he is also dangerous in every aspect of the point.
Right.
The head games this man plays set him apart from all his competitors.
Well, I have to agree with you there, Michael. Even before Randy Orton steps into the ring, he inserts himself into the head of his opponent, finding that weakness so he can capitalize on it when his opponents least expect it.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out. Much more of that, and he's not going to last long.
This match is being televised around the world in 18 languages and in over 110 countries.
Absolutely amazing. The world is watching, and I guarantee you they're going to love it. When Roman Reigns makes his way through the audience, it's known that it will be only a matter of time before he imposes his will on an opponent. The longer Reigns waits, the worse the mauling will be.
And here comes Randy Orton. Orton stopped. Randy Orton has done it.
Randy Orton stopping everything in sight. This is vintage Orton. Oh, Roman Reigns is just too strong.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Randy Orton.
Roman Reigns' dominance versus his opponents has been overwhelming. The capacity WWE crowds can't wait to see Reigns come through the arena, enter the ring, and make a massacre of whoever he's colliding with.
I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too. I've given up even trying to figure out what they're going to do next. I'm just sitting back watching and enjoying.
I assure you, that hurts.
I'm not sure I can watch this.
I got to tell you, these guys are in the best shape I've ever seen them in.
Inside the ring again.
Yeah, and they should be. This is where the action needs to be.
The array of moves that Randy Orton has at his fingertips is truly dazzling. I mean, whether it's a drop kick or an inverted backbreaker or a power slam, the Viper's got a way to break his opponent's body and his will.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match. Look past the ring at the 1,000.
Is he really going to... Look at this. Oh, it's a long way down. Oh.
Thinking about that arsenal of moves Randy Orton has. You can see how he developed it so well. His dad, Cowboy Bob Orton, had more than a few tricks of his own that I'm sure Randy picked up at a very early age.
Yeah, and then for Randy to have Ric Flair take him under his wing as soon as he reached WWE. That's another pretty good mentor to have around. And the Viper made the most of his education. We see that every time he issues another beating.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor.
This kind of offense he's known for.
Yeah, you're right about that. He's made a name for himself with this.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change. There is a fury that comes from deep within Roman Reigns. I mean, Reigns enters the ring like it's a battlefield, and he looks to completely wipe out his opponents from competition. Let's face it, Reigns is a beast.
The back is the largest area on the human body, and thus always a target.
I know what you mean. You know I've got a weak back.
How long did you have that?
Well, about a week back. Oh, man. How do you stand after an attack like this?
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Oh, look at that. Randy Orton is now bleeding. You know, Cole, Roman Reigns' famous line was, "Believe in the Shield." And the way he manhandles people, I think Roman can persuade anyone to believe anything he wants.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Making a statement here. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. This has been brutal.
Brutal and very, very painful for these guys.
I'm speaking from experience. That's not a position you want to be in.
Yeah, I usually like most positions, but not that one.
The assaults from Roman Reigns come from the ground and the air. Reigns just crushes opponents with his knee lift.
My God, what a sadistic kick by Orton.
He may get the 3 count right there.
Gonna be close.
What a huge win.
Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one. Oh, they threw everything. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Guys, that was a big win for him right there.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making sure everybody's entertained. You got to win your matches, and that
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the European Championship. challenger from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 214 pounds, Zack Ryder. And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 221 pounds, he is the European champion, Curtis Axel.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
I'm really looking forward to this one. So much on the line in this championship match.
In a few seconds, the wait is over, and we will finally get this match underway.
Ultimately resolved is two superstars enter the squared circle and go one-on-one in a good old-fashioned wrestling match. Collar and elbow tie-up here.
This is critical for a competitor in establishing themselves in the match.
Before he became the famous Long Island IZ, Zack Ryder was part of Edge's entourage and the La Familia faction. Ryder then created his own opportunities and became one of the most popular figures in WWE.
Ryder didn't just take WWE by storm, but all of social media. He's no slouch in the ring either. Zack's been a WWE Tag Team Champion, a United States Champion, and the assistant to the Smackdown General Manager.
Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
No, hold on there. Ryder needs to regroup. He's in big trouble. One of the things that's become a hallmark of Zack Ryder is that he will not back down from anyone. He's locked up with Kane, John Cena, Rusev, Mark Henry, the list goes on. Ryder will take on anyone. We're so excited you chose to spend your Sunday with us. Zack Ryder is a force within the ring.
Zack Ryder demonstrating a tremendous amount of aggression.
And Zack Ryder is always looking for his next challenge. And if you're a fellow top WWE Championship contender or a WWE title holder, you better get ready to get hit with a Zack attack.
It's an amazing atmosphere in this arena tonight.
Oh, you're right. Big fight feel here, no doubt. Curtis Axel is on the attack.
I have a strong feeling these guys will throw caution to the wind and just go full steam ahead.
I hope you're right. That's exactly what I want to see.
Can you imagine the celebration that would take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight.
Oh, when Zack Ryder throws up those LI hand signals, you know what's coming. The Rough Rider.
One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which of course is the home of the AWA for so many decades.
How much damage did that do?
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Unfortunately, King, I know firsthand what comes out of the LI hand signals, and thanks for the reminder.
Yeah, I love that. I had almost forgotten about it, but you were once a lucky recipient of Zack Ryder's Rough Rider. Sorry, Michael. I didn't mean to bring up a sore subject.
Wow, that was a wild strike. Talk about missing the target.
Yeah, it looked like it was completely out of desperation. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up.
Oh, what a kick out. If you can't put Zack Ryder away with that, then I don't know what you need to do.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Oh, watch out. From the malls and beaches of Long Island, it's the Long Island IC. Look at him go.
The story of Zack Ryder is truly amazing. Here's a guy who wasn't happy with his spot. He went out and literally grabbed the brass ring.
Yeah, you're talking about determination, Cole. It's that type of determination that makes Zack Ryder an internet sensation. Look out! Look out!
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Uh-oh. Here we go! Here we go! The rolling neck snap. Oh, my. The end is near.
Did you hear the neck snap?
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Not only does Zack Ryder possess unending determination when it comes to sports entertainment, but he's also a huge fan. WWE.com once ran a feature on his merchandise collection. Let me tell you, it would make the world's biggest fan blush.
Is he really going to... Look at this! Oh, it's a long way down!
Well, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. Wow, he's still down after that. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
God, there was nothing accurate about that attempt at offense.
Oh, you're being too kind. Some people would use other words to describe what we just witnessed.
And now it's Curtis Axel with momentum again.
Once the back goes, it's nearly impossible to stand, let alone deliver any offense.
Look at the attack here.
Oh, man, talk about a direct hit.
Quick thinking to avoid that. But out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that will take the head off.
This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back from being in a lot worse shape. Man, this is one of those matches you just like to sit back and enjoy watching.
Yeah, one of those you never want to see end.
When you reach this level of aggression, there's no going back, King.
Oh, there's no stopping this guy.
Wow, Zack Ryder's really showing me something.
What an assault. This type of attack takes things to a completely different level and leaves your opponent agonizing to breathe.
Some competitors just have a move they trust more than others.
And look at this. Zack Ryder doing some good work right here.
Ryder going for the cover. The body's taking some abuse here, but nothing that can't be shaken off. Zack Ryder is a force within the ring.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Talk about a target. The largest bullseye is always on someone's back.
Yeah, that's bad.
He thinks he has it. Curtis Axel with the offense. We're looking at complete domination here. This guy's a machine. Curtis Axel with the offense.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Ridiculous maneuver by Curtis Axel.
A move like that is pretty dangerous for anyone involved. A lot of things can go wrong there. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Are we going to see it?
Incredible move by Zack Ryder.
You gotta be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
The shoulders are down.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Wow, he's still down after that.
Thus far, this has been a phenomenal championship contest. Who will win? Who's going home with the title?
Man, from the way things look right now, Cole, your guess is as good as mine. This has been so even, so back and forth. Who is going to win this thing?
We're looking at complete domination here. From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
No kidding, this is going to need some serious medical attention. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his
Shoulders down, is it enough?
This may be it.
Going to have to shake off the moderate damage that's been inflicted here and find a way to maintain the upper hand. Going for the big one.
Oh, man, he is a mess. He's an absolute mess.
He's still not through.
Whoa! A direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
Watch out! I just can't get over what we saw.
Going for the cover. He did it. The winner and your new champion.
And here's some highlights from the matchup.
some unbelievable highlights. Watch this. I can't believe what we saw during this one. Let's take a look back at what exactly happened during this one.
Here's your winner and the new European champion, Zack Ryder.
And he picks up the win.
The new champion.
Yeah, you can bet they're going to be talking about this match for quite some
The following fatal four-way contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan.
Here's Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, and if I were Daniel Bryan, I'd just go with what the crowd chants on my way to the ring. Come on, Daniel, embrace it.
You don't have to think it takes a special competitor to walk down that aisle, knowing that you're about to enter Hell in a Cell.
And approaching the ring from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
Dean Ambrose has to be considered one of the greatest United States champions in sports entertainment history.
And that's quite an accomplishment, considering the greats that have held the U.S. title in the past.
We're about to get underway, and I can tell you that there is a big fight feel here in Minneapolis tonight.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
You can feel the hate that's within Seth Rollins as he approaches the ring.
Yeah, and you know Seth Rollins is a man that everybody loves to hate. And you know what? He absolutely loves it. Four of WWE's absolute best set to square off here in this fatal four-way match.
looks fired up tonight, King.
When isn't John Cena fired up? He's always ready to go, regardless of who his competition is.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
It's highly likely that these competitors will leave a part of them behind in this hellish structure.
The ref is down, and this one can break loose.
John Cena is taking advantage of every opportunity here, and he knows he has the upper hand. You can feel it. I don't know what's going to happen here. It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins? Well, we got a man in the squared circle today. I'm talking about John Cena. That has to be regarded as having as brutal a finishing move as exists in WWE.
Michael, you've got to be talking about the attitude adjustment.
Yeah, the AA. If Cena can get you up onto his shoulders, you're going to be hitting the canvas hard, and I do not think you'll be getting back up.
This Seth Rollins has a funny way of making bad situations even worse. Upper hand here. And Michael, speaking of John Cena's attitude adjustment, I don't think the name does it justice. It'll adjust more than your attitude. It'll adjust your spinal column right along with it, right?
Yeah, of course. The impact of Cena's AA has on his opponent's body can't be overstated. It's just
oh man, does he have that arm submission in tight?
He's really taking over this match now. It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
Oh, out of nowhere! Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
Well, I'll bet if you ask the folks from C-Nation about John's attitude adjustment, their favorite memory of it will be the time he used it to put Ryback through the roof of an ambulance in Payback 2013. What a spectacle that was.
Yeah, Ryback took a beating in that one, and so did the ambulance. What a great example of how devastating that man can. Here's the cover.
And the referee's count's interrupted there.
Well, it just goes to show you that an attack can come from anywhere when you're in that ring. Dean Ambrose is really going to town right now. Daniel Bryan's all business here.
Look at Rollins going for the quick pin. What a scoundrel.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Wow, that's a game changer. With the type of high-impact, highly inventive offense that Rollins possesses, he can change and control the pace of a match.
Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. Ouch. Dean Ambrose can go stride for stride with any super.
Hey, the shoulders are down.
We're looking at complete domination here. Just making his presence felt there. Seth Rollins is looking for the decisive end.
And that's going to do it. Rollins is going to win this thing. Yep, lock the car and bar the door. This one's over.
He can bring his opponent away, and he breaks the 3 count.
Oh, I got to tell you, I really thought that could have been it.
And now he goes for it a second time.
And
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Oh, man! Did you hear that? Look out below!
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Wow, he's still down after that. Uh-oh, look at this.
The arm trap cross leg STF. That'll do it.
That's the longest name in the history. Arm trap cross leg STF. Wow, somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Rock is being put covers. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
With this kind of attack, you have to wonder just how much longer they can compete in this match.
Yeah, I completely agree. The way things are going in there, I'd say not much longer. My gosh, this is a beating.
Kneeling kick combo.
Kneeling kick combo. I love it.
This is it. This is John Cena's moment.
Cena goes with a five-knuckle shuffle. The end is near.
No kidding. Looks like another big victory for John Cena. Boy, he is really tired now. That tank of his has to be reading empty.
It has to be, King, but I still don't see him giving up.
Looking to build momentum. He may have to worry about internal injuries. A kick to the gut. That'll probably be over. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Count.
Showing a great deal of faith and trust in that move. His midsection taking a lot of damage here.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Perhaps Dean Ambrose has this match won now, people. Will this be enough?
Hang on. 2. Brian looks like he's about to have some fun.
And here's a cut.
Dean Ambrose totally broke over.
Can he score the pin?
1, 2.
Buckling, folks. You might have missed something here in this fatal four-way match.
Nice reversal.
Hot crowd here tonight. He thinks he has it.
2.
Textbook offense here.
What do we got here?
Clearly on a mission here. Gonna have to compartmentalize some of the pain that's been dished out and find a way to forge on. And the boot is administered. Never pleasant.
And that's a big thing, too. Boy, he just got laid out. When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Going for the cover. Very impressive. He's simply reminding him that he's here.
I don't know what's going to happen here.
A piercing strike.
Oh, what a shot. That did some serious damage. You can't take too many of those and expect to be in the match much longer.
When this looking for all the glory here. The count's broken. My God, somehow he broke the referee's count. What a battle.
Oh, man, just when you think this is over, the war wages on. And there's so much at stake. This is amazing, Cole.
Textbook offense here.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
Oh, what impact. That just brought him crazy move by Seth Rollins.
Oh, my, look at this. And then Seth Rollins could have this match in the bag. 1, 2. Let's take a look at some of the big highlights. Oh, there were some unbelievable highlights. What's this? I can't believe what we saw in that match.
Here's your winner, Seth Rollins.
And there's our winner of this fatal four-way match.
Man, this guy looks like he's ready to tear through the entire locker room.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting him hear it.
Well, if he didn't realize it before, he sure knows now. This crowd can't stand him. They're absolutely showering him with boos.
And it almost seems like he likes it.
Approaching the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Here comes Randy Orton.
Oh, the Viper looks like he's ready to strike. Look out.
This is one of the most talked about entrances in all of WWE. The key to success here will be avoiding Randy Orton's RKO.
That's easier said than done, Cole. That thing comes out of nowhere sometimes.
It was in this very city of Memphis, Tennessee, that Big Show made his WWE debut back in February 1999. So what do you think about Randy Orton?
You know, it's important to remember Randy Orton earned his nickname, the Legend Killer, early in his WWE career. For what was a fantastic run of pay-per-view appearances right from the very beginning. I mean, Randy was never intimidated, no matter how big the stage was. When you watch Orton in a match like this, it's like he goes into some sort of zone. The shoulders are down.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Randy Orton refuses to lose here tonight.
Barely any damage has been inflicted so far, but this one's not over yet.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? Man, and again he gets struck with that object. Oh my, get the medics down here.
King, you brought up Randy Orton's remarkable pay-per-view record when the Viper was still wet behind the ears. In his first 13 pay-per-views in WWE, Randy won 9 events. That's not an easy task for even the most experienced performer. Never mind a newbie like Orton was at the time.
All the Vipers locked in. Randy's hearing the voices in his head. This is how he gets that focus, that strength. The Viper can dial up that intensity whenever he chooses.
Back into the ring now.
Yeah, this is good. This is where the action needs to be. Fighting from a position of full health here. And of course, the crowning achievement for Randy Orton in his pay-per-view dominance early in his career was becoming the youngest heavyweight champion ever at SummerSlam 2004.
Yeah, to think Randy was just 24 at the time, Michael. That's when most guys would be on an independent circuit somewhere. Instead, the Apex Predator was headlining pay-per-views and hoisting championships.
Doing a great job of avoiding any serious offense. That'll go a long way as this one progresses.
Wow! If he keeps this up, this could be over quick.
Oh, there's a lot to hit there.
Well, thanks for coming. Ow!
Oh, usually when someone decides to use it,
Is it enough to put an end to this one? I don't like how slow he is to react right now. You know what's always impressed me so much about Randy Orton, whether it's when I was in the ring with him or watching him from right here at the announce table, was his quick strike capability. The Viper nickname is perfect for Randy because he strikes so fast. A lot of times, you never even see it coming.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact win.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime. Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage.
Man, Kevin Owens, what offense. That super quick striking ability of the Apex Predator is lethal, King, but we can't take anything away from Orton's size and strength either. Randy's got plenty of power to go along with that speed.
And that's why the Viper is such an expert at reversing moves on an opponent. It's that deadly combination of quickness and strength. Nobody is better at catching you off guard and landing a huge attack than Randy Orton. Shows us some clever offense here. Well, we're on the move here. Wow, he's still down after that.
People have been wanting to see these guys go at it for a long time, and by the sound of this crowd, I think they're getting what they wanted.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
My God, what brutality. This match is going from bad to worse.
You said,
Oh, no. Randy. Wait a minute. No. Oh, my God. I can't believe what just happened here.
oh my gosh, I'm speechless, Cole.
RKO. Randy Orton ended right here.
In impressive style, Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup.
You have to respect that Kevin Owens knows what he wants and goes right after it. He's one of the most no-nonsense competitors we've seen in a long time.
Yeah, but I'm not so sure Sami Zayn respects that. Kevin Owens wanted Zayn's NXT title and cut to the front of the line in February 2015 to take it. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here? Randy Orton showing signs of life. He hits a sweet combination. I'm not sure I can watch this.
That super quick striking ability of the Apex Predator is lethal, King, but we can't take anything away from Orton's size and strength either. Randy's got plenty of power to go along with that speed.
And that's why the Viper is such an expert at reversing moves on an opponent. It's that deadly combination of quickness and strength. Nobody is better at catching you off guard and landing a huge attack than Randy Orton.
There's the big boot.
Well, we're on the move here.
We're looking at complete dominance going for the cover.
Stuck a little bit.
He did it. What a huge win.
There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights. That match was incredible. Oh boy, that was a spectacular performance.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
Few things are more rewarding than the feeling of keeping your opponent's shoulders down for the 3 count.
The following contest is a ladder match, and it is for the United States Championship. Introducing the challenger from Bulgaria, weighing 305 pounds, Rusev.
Well, the challenger looks confident tonight, but I can assure you, confidence alone will not dethrone the champion.
Calling this one's going to be a real treat, Michael, and I know you feel the same way.
Yep, so does King.
challenger, residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
You know, sometimes a superstar just has that look in his eye, and this is one of those times.
I wouldn't be surprised if we were looking at the winner of this fatal four-way match.
Introducing the challenger, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler!
Oh, this place is coming alive now.
This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy.
It's never easy.
From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, he is the United States Champion, Cesaro!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
This is the one the crowd has been waiting for. A ladder match with the title hanging high above the ring.
One of the aspects to this type of match which makes it so interesting is that it can lead to the formation of unlikely alliances. Just another thing to have to worry about when you're competing against three other superstars all at the same time.
Ziggler knocked to the mat hard. Now I know Ziggler can withstand high levels of pain, but that was ridiculous.
Look out!
And so give us the breakdown here for Cesaro.
Well, if we're going to talk Dolph Ziggler and pay-per-view, we can't begin with anything else other than the 2012 Money in the Bank. Dolph won the first match of the night, the Money in the Bank ladder match, to win a contract for the World Heavyweight Championship match.
Well, surviving this fatal four-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
Rusev spots the chance, and he takes it.
The United States Championship has been defended in numerous promotions over the past several decades, making it truly one of the most resilient titles in all of sports entertainment.
Dolph Ziggler winning the opening Money in the Bank match at that pay-per-view in 2012 sent a message that the show-off had arrived. Dolph Ziggler earned that briefcase and did go on to cash it in to become World Heavyweight Champion.
Looking to be in great shape here. It doesn't appear as though any damage has been done. And he fails to connect with anything that time.
Man, that was some miss, all right. I can feel the breeze all the way over here.
It's just a matter of time now.
These superstars will do whatever it takes to win here tonight. Nice dodge there.
Hooked by the Miz. Oh, man. Hurting the ribs and the lower back. That just takes all of the power out of you.
A match that Dolph has mentioned in interviews that he would more than welcome would be a 60-minute Iron Man match with none other than Daniel Bryan. I think it's safe to say every WWE fan would buy a ticket to see that match live and in color.
Ladder matches can shorten careers, but when there's so much on the line, especially a championship like we have here tonight, sometimes the risk is worth the reward.
And there's the face buster. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Ziggler versus Bryan. 60-minute Iron Man match. Michael, I got to tell you, I often say we have the best seat in the house. But if Ziggler's match idea ever comes to fruition, I'm going to make sure we're the first ones at the arena so we don't miss 1 second of that battle.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast.
Ladder and flesh both appear in worse condition.
Oh, I'm not sure I can watch this.
And he brings the action back inside the ring.
Yeah, good grief. Tremendous impact with that ladder. This could be huge. He's in big trouble. This is dangerous. I don't know what... Oh, my gosh! The title is within reach!
Rusev is known as the Bulgarian Brute.
His strength is superhuman. Oh, my gosh. This is the last position you want to be in.
Almost there.
Rusev is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas.
There's some serious power right there.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
It looks like that last shot cut him.
Folks, we're coming to you live from Minneapolis, which of course was the home of the AWA for so many decades. Rusev's domineering power and unbelievable athleticism is only matched by one other aspect: the Bulgarian Brute's rabid thirst to destroy. This man is trained in sumo and Muay Thai, as well as Greco-Roman wrestling, which means his ability to punish is endless.
You're right. Power, speed, the desire for destruction. All of this, along with a ravishing Russian life, has resulted in some of the most terrifying moments we've ever seen in WWE.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it. Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Will it be enough for the win?
We're watching someone toying with the...
Well, thanks for coming.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Man, that's what you call swinging for the fences.
Another shot with the ladder, and you can see welts forming from the impact.
All right, Cole, I'm going to hit you right now. No, not like that. Calm down. But like this, I'm going to hit you with a little Dolph Ziggler history. April 8th, 2013. The show-off cashes in his Money in the Bank contract against Alberto Del Rio.
Hands back on the title. He'll come down here.
He's wasting little time here, trying to bring down the prize.
He has it. He got the title.
It's not going to take long to bring it down now.
History has been made here tonight with the new champion.
Let's take a look at some of the big highlights.
here's your winner and the new United States Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
Big win for Dolph Ziggler.
But let's not forget, we have a new champion.
We knew this ladder match was going to be exciting, but I'm not sure anybody expected the level of excitement we just saw.